I wrote this on New Year's. See, like recently, like I've been going through struggles with health and like just kind of like finding my place in the world. You know, I spent 7 years incarcerated, so you know I kind of lost myself. And I'm a gay man too. So when I came out, my whole world turned upside down, and I lost everybody that I've ever loved. And this year is like kind of like a crossroads for me, but slowly progressing towards progression. They say in pain there's lessons. I fought hard for these blessings, no question. Blood dripping, body sweating, I found myself and slowly rose above the idea that the only life I lived was one of a thug. I fell in love with the other side, infatuated with fitting in. I guess I was giving in. No wonder why I could never win. This new year I could feel it. I've digged for long enough to finally unveil the true me, and I could truly see that regardless of the circumstances, I have to remain true to me. Dig deeper. The aches and the pains of realizing that the only person I truly have is me. Got me? So damn curious, delirious in a way. See, I was focused more on his change, more on his gain, so much so that I lost my own way. Can you feel it? Have you loved someone so deep that you have more love for them than you did for yourself? Then when you're stuck in pain, everyone says to just take a breath, but your heart aches so much so that you can't even think straight. You can't see a future where it was you because it's always about him and never me. See, I see the hurdles of life, the pain in the process, the happiness, and yes, motherfuckers, I got this, but I just can't stop and smell the roses. Now, fuck that, I've smelled them too long. They got raw. And see me, I want to take off, I want a future, still stuck in my past though. I don't really know how to row this boat, but let's go, see what the world has to offer. I'm off burning bridges and building new ones and whatnot. See, I'm learning and I'm earning to be the best me, but to get there I gotta see the happiness and the pain, the growth, and I wanna see some change. Damn, hummingbird, just breathe. See, you've done so much, not giving a fuck. Corona didn't stop shit, Corona this, Corona what? What the fuck just happened? I can't stop, I'm rapping. I was tired of being alone. I was tired of acting 17 when I'm 26 years old. This shit gets old. Guess you wouldn't know, or well, maybe you would. Fuck it, let's hit the road, lose control, live a little. I fell in love, I had my window twice at that. But I thought I was so unattractive that I pushed back. They gave me love, it felt like an attack. It was my ego, see. I say, I'm see-through, but deep down inside I need you to justify that I'm worth it. Was raised to believe that I was worthless. Isn't that some absurd shit? I'm spilling my feelings and you wouldn't even know because the way I word things makes you think I'm in control. Don't get me wrong, I'm learning. Swerving any dynamic the people in power try and feed me. See, I'm learning to not only be me, but see me. Seizing the moment isn't easy when they say you shouldn't be breathing. Now you see me seizing it as you dry heaving. I told them they'll never believe me. I said if I live past 18, you will see me at the top. I said I won't stop until every limb falls off and I'll still wobble along because whether it was my willpower or God's, I'm still here breathing, and that's testament enough to the work I put in to earn my seat. Can't you see I'm speaking clearly enough? I hope my life was a statistic broken. I was broke and uneducated and hopeless. Grew up in a system who didn't notice how hopeless I really was. Instead, they took the key, threw it away, and said, it is what it was. How dumb, 12 years young and treated like I was a felon in a plug, how fun. But here I am successful and shit. Put a little power just to say I did. 26 years old, learning to live, got a full life, but still give in to the old tendencies. The oh, am I worth it? Let me leave. But I got people that helped me learn how to breathe past the mask and let me see that we all struggle. Why would I want to add to the rubble? I don't want to watch others fumble. See, why do I always depend on another woman or man to justify who I am instead of just being who I am? I learned though, you should know I broke the curse. I still fumble, shit hurts, but word, I'm learning to be me. Besides all the pains and the stings, it hurts, yeah, but getting to these places is worth it. That gushy absurd shit, it's all worth it. Let's make this New Year's worth it. We deserve it. I wrote this one too, I'll use too as well, but you know, like I was in physical therapy and I have to like find gratitude in my life because, you know, I get stuck in the pain. As I sit here wondering why the fuck my legs wrapped up, being shocked and whatnot, I can't help but find gratitude in the fact that I get to do something about this shit. See, I've always lived, strived to be rich, but forgot how to live. See, real wealth come is is something that comes from within. I was so focused on the reasons why they said being me was a sin instead of accepting but not letting it damage me within. You dig? See, this life I live was constructed by the idea that I was meant to fit in to win, but that's so damn far from the truth. See, life comes in waves, but sometimes people stay stuck in the loop. I was once there, I was so confused, I always wondered why I was set up to lose, confused, broken, and used, but I didn't realize it was me acting the fool, just to fit in and be cool. Destroyed my body for another person's hobby. I don't even like those drugs. They make me feel naughty. I understand you get me, but do you got me? Deeply shaken, I'm rocking, wondering why you don't got me. But I've been plotting, and honestly, each day I've learned that it's not them, it's me. You see, I was once creating my own hell, stuck in misery, but the only thing they could tell was I was being a little mean for them. So, well, goodbye for now. Let me have my cow, a little stuck in my ego, way too proud. Smoke a little loud, calm down, still trying to figure it out. How could I tell myself something different? Like, damn, fool, you're really gifted. You're real shifted. Go ahead and accept that you're winning. I'm starting to get him, but I'm just barely hanging by a thread. I feel like the more I make bread, the more I feel dead. Still focused on something outside of myself, so was said, but I no longer dread the fact that I have my own head, my own personal heaven, or my own personal death. No longer dreading these steps, stepping into success. What once broken is starting to look its best, well dressed and finessed. I told them that regardless of the circumstances, I would do my best to be my best. Damn, he's well dressed, but inside he dreads the opinion of self beheads. Nah, think less, you digging a little too deep. It must not be what it is because it's on repeat. To me, talk is cheap, but I do a whole lot of plotting and robbing and sometimes adding to my shit. But there's a flip. See, the same thinking, just changed a bit, can help me get rich. Read this book instead of taking dick. He feeds me his energy, but it ain't worth shit, so fuck that shit. Look in the mirror and ask, who the fuck is this? I don't need to fit in if I was meant to win. Life's too full of windy roads to not be filled with bliss. Gratitude in self, no more, it is what it is. Patience and clear conversations of what could be and what is. Slowly finding myself, it is what it is. Thank you guys.